Hello everybody, welcome to the very first contest ever in the history of my content. My name is 16 Shadow / Shadow64X because this is going up on both of my main channels. And today, I'm going to be doing a contest on FlipNote Studio 3D. Now, the reason I'm doing a contest on FlipNote Studio 3D is because I am a Club Nintendo member. I actually have 2 Club Nintendo accounts, and I had one for a backup just in case, for whatever reason, I would need one. But they're giving out FlipNote Studio 3D for all members, and I only needed 1 code. So this is your one chance, and your only chance, to get FlipNote Studio 3D in case you don't have Club Nintendo. So, this is the rules. You have to like the video. You have to be subscribed. And for sure you have to comment. Reason you have to comment, for sure. Subscribe is really like, you don't really have to. I mean, I know a lot of people like, oh, they stress saying you have to be subscribed. You gotta be subscribed. You can have a choice to be subscribed if you want to, but for sure, I think you have to comment and like the video to, you know, give other people a chance to, you know, win. I don't want just like, oh, only one person enters and he wins no matter what. So. If the contest never really goes up and I don't feel like I got like really anybody trying, or you know, whatever reason, I would just keep it myself and probably give it to a personal friend. So if you want a chance to win FlipNote Studio 3D for your Nintendo 3DS, 3DS XL, or the new Nintendo 3DS XL, all those 3 consoles, or the 2DS, you can have a chance to win it. So these are the 5 questions you have to answer right. Now, here's the thing. If you answer 3 out of 5 correctly, and nobody answered that many correctly, the person that gets the most answers correctly wins. But if, let's say, 2 people have the exact same answer, with the exact same correct everything's correct, all the answers, I would have to do a sudden death. As in, there will be a 6th question thrown in there. Okay? I would think about the 6th hard question. And only the 6th question. So, if they got it right, I have to think of a 7th question. And then you know how it goes on. So, just letting you guys know. Okay, so, one last thing. You have to make your account for your YouTube saying I'm able to reply back to you, saying you win. Or if you follow me on Twitter, that's even better. Reason, I can just tweet you or something through DM, and you'll say, hey, you probably won this. This is your code. There you go. You win. So I feel like you might want to contact me on Twitter, but it does not matter. If you win, no matter what, I'll find a way to contact you. I'm just saying it'll probably be faster to be on Twitter for that. If you don't have a Twitter account and you say you have a Facebook account, let me know about Facebook. I do have my own personal Facebook account, but I'll just tell you on Facebook or something. So, and don't worry about YouTube. I can figure out the same ways there as well. So, question number 1. What is my rarest NES game I own? Now, don't worry. If you don't know, here is help. There will be a link in the description below called backloggery.com, or there will also be a link in the description below for my Nintendo Entertainment System collection of 2014. So that game is in the video or on the backloggery.com account. So don't worry if you don't know it. And if you can say, what is rare to you, Shadow? It's the most expensive game. The rarest game because it's expensive. So, just giving you a hint, okay? So, number 2. Name 3 of my favorite anime shows of all time. This one is, yeah, I know. So, you don't have to answer all of them correctly. You can even answer 1 and I'll give you a point. So this one is a multiple kind of guess kind of question. So, favorite 3 anime shows of all time. You could say one anime, the second anime I don't even know of, the third anime I hate. In that first anime you said, that's probably like 1 point out of the 3 possible points you can get out of that. So don't worry, if you got 2 out of 3 correctly or all 3 correctly, you know, I'll just tell you how you got the points. So, number 3. Alright, by the way, the only way you'll be able to know what number 2 is if you follow me on Twitter and if you are subscribed to my Shadow964 account. I do daily vlogs about it, my favorite animes almost all the time, and I talk about my animes all the time. So that one is sorry I don't have much help for you right now. You have to honestly guess on that one. But don't worry, they're not animes like, oh, I never heard of this random fucking anime. No, it's animes that's actually well known. So, number 3. What is my favorite game of all time? Now this one, I'm not even gonna like, okay. I don't want to be rude. This game I spoke about hundreds of times. It's my number 1 game to play. It's, you know, my favorite game of all time. So it's super easy if you've been subscribed to me or follow me on Twitter for the very longest time, since like day 1. So if you're barely subscribed, don't worry. My only hint to you is that I have done a Let's Play on it already. Okay, I've already done a Let's Play on it. So you have to go to Exceeding Shadow's channel, look through the Let's Plays, and then pick from there. That's it. I mean, I don't want to give it out too much. So the only other way I could say is that, to give a hint out, is I Let's Played it twice. So that's your hint. Well, hints too. So next is number 4. What is my most anticipated game of 2015? Now here's a big hint. Probably a hint that will just give you the answer right away. I made a top 15 game of, my top 15 most anticipated games of 2015 list. I made a video about it. So it's on Exceeding Shadow's channel. Look up 15 most anticipated games of 2015. Exactly those words. So number 1 is that answer. There will be a link in the description below in case you can't find it yourself. So don't worry. And number 5. How many video games do I own by title as of March 1st, 2015? So you're probably saying, how the hell would I ever figure this out? How many games you own by title? If you don't already know what that means, I own a lot of games, but I'm only going by the title of the games. So if I have a collection like, let's say, the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, or the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, or the Metal Slug Anthology Collection, or the Jak and Daxter HD Collection, those are by a title. In those collections, yeah, we have Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3. For the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, there's like 40 fucking games in it. There's, for Mega Man, did I say Mega Man or Sonic Ultimate Genesis? I don't know. For the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, there's about 9 games in there. Like, I'm only going by the title. I'm not going in by the whole entire collection, what's inside of the game. I'm only going by the title. So, for example, if I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection, there's only 2 games in that collection, but I'm only talking about the one title. So that would be some, Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection. That only be considered 1, and not 2, but 1. So if that makes sense to you, I'm hoping it does. Now, there will be a link in the description below. It's called backloggery.com. It's also the same link that'll be helping you for question number 1 to tell you where you can go to find this answer. So once again, how many video games do I own by title as of March 1st, 2015? Okay? So, and if you're watching this at a later date, there is a little history that tells you what was the last thing I did on March 1st, 2015. If there's anything after that, don't count that. Just count March 1st, 2015. So if I count after that, the answer changes. So, yes. Now, when's the deadline? The deadline is actually, I believe, the April 1st, I want to say. That's the deadline I want to give out. So, it gives you about a month, okay? It gives you about a month to, get it. So, yeah, that's realistically it. So, from March 1st, or when is it actually going up? I think it might be March 2nd. So, March 2nd to April 1st, or even April 2nd, it doesn't really matter, one of those 2 days. That's when the deadline is. Now, if you are, like, wanting to give out a question on April 2nd, I will allow it. Okay, I will allow it. It'll be April 1st or 2nd. After that, 2 days, no more. So, once again, the rules. Like the video. You don't have to subscribe. It's only if you want to. And you have to leave a comment. You have to, with these 5 answered questions. If you win, you have to, I have to try to contact you somehow, some way. If you win on the results video, which I should upload sometime in April, you have to tell me where I can contact you. Is it going to be YouTube? Or is it going to be Facebook? Is it going to be Twitter? Is it going to be from like MySpace or something, like random, or Google+? I have to know. And I think that's realistically it. So, yeah. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching this contest video. I hope you guys, try your best. I mean, if I get like almost nobody even trying, of course this video is probably useless, pointless, whatever. But I want to at least give my fans a chance to win something. I've never really done contests before, so I just really want to try it out myself. So yeah, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. If you want, like the video, subscribe, leave them below, and I'll see you guys for the next one, alright? So, yeah. Deuces!